Well, I just want to start out by thanking all of you because you showed up, right? You showed up at the hearing. You show up whenever there's something important for the working people of our county, of our state, and y'all showed up. It was the Fabulous Four. It's now the Fabulous Three, but Andrew Pruski couldn't make it. He was working, so, but the others, we did not get 7 votes. We did not get the 5 votes that we should have gotten if we'd had the one who didn't vote yes, who said that she supported prevailing wage until it was actually in front of her. But we did get the 4 who, like I said at one point earlier, tend to get things done on our council, so thank you. Thank you, fabulous and ferocious 4. But Steve Cordian, thank you, wherever you are. And Jermaine and Vicki Leonard and Tom Colleen and Roxy and everybody who really rallied the troops to come out for the hearing. And you know, it just feels really, I think I said when I was out there, it felt so damn good to be out there in People's Park, going into the council, doing something good rather than always reacting to things and passing good legislation. And it felt so damn good to see that you know, you got it done. You just got it done, and you have a whole lot more things to do as well. So I want to, before I sign it, introduce each of you. If you have something you'd like to say, please do. And if anybody else has anything they'd like to say, please say it, because you know, this is our time together to you know, to move things forward and share. So I guess I will introduce Council Chairwoman Sarah Lacey.
Thank you. Thank you, Stuart, Mr. County Executive, but I think we're all friends here, so I'll call you Stuart. I'm really proud of what we accomplished on Monday night. A lot of the big things that we've done tend to take several meetings to get through. We do a lot of debate. We're a very thoughtful council, and this time we had done all of our thinking. Talkative too. But we'd done all of our thinking in advance, and we all knew, the 4 of us knew who voted for the bill, that this was a great idea, that this was something that was long overdue. And it's time to sort of take charge, set the tone, and say, this is what we value. We value a fair wage for fair labor, and all that comes with it, which we talked about at the rally and also at the council meeting. So you all know that already. And what I'd like to know from you eventually, not right now, but get back to me later, where do you want us to go from here? Because we can do more, and there's still time. So let's do it. Thanks. Oh, okay. I don't know if you want me to pass it along, but
you can pass it on.
Vice Chair, Councilwoman Radvian.
So thank you to everybody for coming out today. This is really exciting, and I just feel like I wouldn't be here in this position if it weren't for the history of unions in my family. My grandfathers on both sides, and actually my mom, my grandmothers were all union members. And for my grandfathers, an iron worker in the Midwest during World War II, you know, made middle class living a reality for my dad's family, who had, you know, were a generation before immigrants and beet farmers. On my maternal side, we had a typesetter, so my grandfather was a printer, and you know, those things allowed them to become middle class, and that's why I love the way that unions work. I love the idea of prevailing wage. People should get a fair wage for a fair day's work. So I'm so thrilled that we could do this in Anne Arundel County. I'm thrilled about the prospect of bringing unions to our citizens, engaging more people to union membership, and continuing to build projects with union labor, and just helping lift people up the way my family was, and allowed me to, you know, go to a really nice college and have the resources to ultimately run for office and try and give back to the community that I live in now. So thank you so much for being a part of it. And I will introduce my colleague from District 2, Councilwoman Allison Pickard.
So good evening, everybody, and thank you, County Executive, for organizing this bill signing. They're always super fun. I want to take a minute, though, to thank the folks that came out to the rally and those that testified at the public hearing for this bill, because y'all told the story and you made our jobs a lot easier. We still didn't get a 7-0 vote, but that's okay. It only takes 4 to pass things, and we know that all too well. We do have a little bit of Washington politics going on right here in Anne Arundel County, just like everywhere else. But we did the right thing, and y'all helped tell the story. So we're going to keep telling that story, and I thank you for each meeting with me. Some of y'all here met with me about a week before the public hearing, and we strategized a little bit. And I always know who I can call when I've got questions about how to tell your story and how to tell it better. And I look forward to working on our next project together. So congratulations. We did it, and we did it together.
I just want to say one more thing before I sign the bill. I'm not sure, whether it's really, I should sign it, so I have to think about this, but I will sign it, I promise you. But wouldn't it be a letdown? Veto? No. Just that, you all showed up not just for yourselves, but this isn't a bill that's for organized labor. I think everybody here represents a union, and I'm not sure everybody got that. I know it was brought up in the meeting, and I know that we brought it up before the meeting, but this is prevailing wage for all working people, whether they're in a union or not. And thank you for doing that. About the Forbes 400, the richest 400 people in America. It just came out in Forbes magazine, and they said that those richest 400 people in America's income increased in 1 year by 40%. And if we can't provide a livable wage to everybody who works when that's going on in our country, we got a real serious problem. So thank you for leading the fight for livable wages for everybody in the United States and in our county. So I am going to sign this thing, and I'm going to sign it very, very proudly. And this is really easy. Does anybody know how to spell my name? Oh, come on over.
STEUART.
Took me years to learn that.
Just take out the W and make it a U, a single U.
And I have a special big pen, probably made in China, that y'all can have some of if you'd like when we're done.
We need some
Here we
union
go.
pens.
All right, it's done. All right.